So what's happening, guys? Let's pull this thing apart and seal it up and move on to the next adventure. So we're outside today, out in the tranny pile. Got to get some trannies done. Getting real behind. Well, I got one tranny that I really didn't want to build. I got caught up on the last one, took it back, and boom, get another one. So got enough parts to put one together though, I'm pretty sure. One or two or three or four. Got a call for a motor yesterday and I don't have one, so that's no good. We got that case cleaned up and we need to assemble that. That was a missed opportunity. So maybe in the future. Made a good contact, so maybe it's not without a little gain. So the first thing we're going to do is take the plugs out. We're going to have to drain the fluid. Same guy put the drain plug in that installed the tranny. But yeah, we'll get it straightened out. And hopefully it's not over full here. Nope. It's got a pretty good leak, so chances are, you know. Let's see if I got another pan. Get a cut for all my bolts. Take the drain plug out of the bottom. Oh boy, I moved the bucket over here. This should look pretty decent. I don't know. Oh, that one's nice and tight too, of course. Why not? Do have some gloves, so that's cool. Not getting gear lubed yet. Spilled bed liner all over a brand new pair of pants yesterday. I hate it when that happens. So now I got some black and blue jeans. Could make shorts, I guess. It's below the knee, you know. But, yeah, it's pretty cool. I went to shake a bottle of that stuff and I didn't have the top tight, and the top came off, and thank God the car was covered with plastic. Oh boy, look at the metal. So won't be long for we're rebuilding this tranny. It's got a lot of metal, and usually when they got metallic like that all over the magnet, it's not long before they're back. There we go, just about got that. Flip that bad boy over this way. That'll keep it from hemorrhaging. This is the side we need to get to. I do need to take the flange off the other side, but we can start over here. Since we're here, go ahead and throw this drain plug back in the side here. Got some spillage down on the ground there, but I got my rags, my Boxo rags. Those things work good. Cheap and plenty of them. You guys remember how this works? You just poke these, not all the way. Give it a tap, and usually you can get them out. Here it goes. Cap there. And we got the snap ring. Snap ring can be difficult sometimes. Just keep the whole video. I figured out that to bring all the snap ring pliers at one time. Sometimes just the normal snap ring pliers work better than the duck-built type. Right now I'm chasing this thing because it's pretty embedded on the one side, so probably gonna have to get a screwdriver, knock it loose. The other thing when these things give you a hard time you can do that I forget about sometimes is take a rubber hammer. It's a scooter trick right here. Sometimes that knocks the flange down enough. Let you get in there. This one's been pretty much a pain in the ass. There we go. Alrighty. Sometimes we gotta tap these. Get them moving. We'll clean those up. And there's a little another like snap ring looking jobber down in here. So get that out. Here's our seal. And grab our spacer next. Show you what that guy looks like. I don't know if you guys are still in the camera shot here. I don't know. Let's see. Yeah, looks like you might be getting some of it. So let's see. We'll flip her over next and take that other flange off over there. Put this rag down in her so she doesn't hemorrhage all over the place. So hope everybody's having a good day today. People make some videos. I know it's hard to be making videos. You know, everybody's thinking about who the president's going to be and the lack of content. Sometimes there's more content in a YouTube video than in a presidential debate. So it's pretty sad that the state of our country and you know, everybody's bitching about the lack of policy and the lack of ideas and stuff, and maybe they should be bitching about the people that are asking the questions. I don't know, you know. So who knows? Not a politician. Oh yeah, good and stuck. Go to the big guns. There we go. I have to replace that one. I have to replace that one. Alright, now usually when you turn this side over, the spacer falls in the bucket. Swapping gear lube everywhere. Good thing there's a rag down there. Really need another one though. Making a freaking mess. Thought we drained the gear lube, but no. Bucket's just for show. Alright, so next we're gonna zip off the diff cover. Time for some new gloves. Pool just came on. The electric meter just started speeding up over there. So I had to turn the air conditioner off because we're still burning the AC here. Still hot, still sweating. You guys saw Rick Fix's video. Got a nice wood pile there. And yeah, where'd my impact go? Where's my air hammer? Alrighty. So these are these 13s. Being difficult. Rubber gloves in the impact are sort of tricky. You guys know this. You know. I'm gonna give it up. There we go. Being very difficult today. Time for a new air fitting on the hose. I noticed when I was doing the bed liner that it was leaking quite badly. So yeah, I checked out that overhaul and that was pretty cool. They restored that beetle for that guy. They should have had Gary build the motor and had AJ bolt shifter in there. They had that backwards, but other than that, it's pretty cool. Actually, the low budget dude that built the motor used to work for Gene Berg and learned all the head secrets and stuff, and quit there and started his own business. And, Gene never did like that very much. So I was surprised to see Gary and him on the same show. Pretty cool. So I guess time heals all. Or not, we didn't see Clyde there. But anyway, so Clyde and Gary are both capable of building probably 180 horsepower aspirated motor. That would have been much more durable than that turbo motor. But what are you going to do? A lot of those parts are the kind of parts I showed you in the cabinet that you know, look like the real thing, but they're not exactly the real thing. I'm sure the shifter will never fail though. And that chassis was top notch. Airwalk does some badass work, man. That's all you can say about them. Very clean. Maybe some of you guys are subscribed to them online. They do some YouTube videos of their stuff, and they're just second to none, man. They get $20,000 for one of their chassis, but they are nice. No stone unturned, I can tell you that. Definitely the upper end of the Volkswagen builders when it comes to chassis. So there we go. Looks pretty dirty in there. See where we were leaking. Gasket's been compromised. Well, there's no gasket, it's an O-ring. And yeah. So I have a hard time picking these up now because I'm a weak bastard. But I'll try to get it out of here. Here we go. I try to set it up there and get my fingers under it. And there we go. Pinion looks nice. Got a lot of slop in there. We'll clean all this sludge out We'll tighten the pinion bearing, or the pinion nut, you know, while we're in here. Make sure that's tight. And we'll put our seal in on the other side. Wash the transmission case, seal the nose cone. You can see where it's leaking here. And we'll paint it up nice because he's showing it. And we'll get it back in the car. So when we get all that stuff done, I'll make you a video of the finished product. And hope this wasn't too boring for you. Try to get back to the paint stuff. As soon as I get this thing out of here, you know, had to do this thing to survive through the middle of the month. You know how it is. So got some trannies that I gotta get together today too. So I'm gonna be going through the tray over here and trying to organize the transmission situation. And I got this case over there that's on the stand, needs to be cleaned, painted, and then reassemble the stack and the pinion and all that stuff. I'm going to try to get that back to them tomorrow or Friday. So that's the goal there. We got our parts here, our sliders, and we got to clean the rusty one up. This is the one I think I'm going to go with. It seems to have the best teeth on it. These look pretty rounded. These look pretty nice. We'll see what they look like once it's sandblasted. But yeah, there you can see the leakage there under the mount from the nose cone. So we'll definitely take that off, check for cracks, and make sure we don't have any issues there. And she's pretty nasty inside. We'll clean that up a little bit and put some new gear lube in her and seal her. And so we go down the road for a while. We did have a lot of metal in the fluid, so that means synchronizers are probably you know, on their way out, stuff like that. So all right guys, let me shut this off, and thanks for watching, thanks for commenting. Tonight we'll answer some questions on some videos for you, and thanks for being patient. And Andrew's been doing a lot of stuff, you know, Girl Scouts, YouTube garage thing, and the car show, so she's spread thin, and I have to have her help me respond to all you guys, you know, unless it's just a short response. So I'll actually go in there and answer some of the questions that were left, and hopefully you guys will understand that it takes me a little while to answer that stuff. That's pretty cool. Look at the you can see where the fluid sits on this transmission. Here's the level, you know, dirty, you know, getting the splash. So that shit's never been changed. Probably original fluid in there for sure. So we'll get that cleaned up. The ring gear looks really nice. Got a nice pattern on it. So what are you gonna do? Gear lube gets dirty and nasty looking, but it usually doesn't break down. Sometimes it can get some contaminants in it and tear the gearbox up. So start eating the gears, or the box itself, the aluminum. But not the case here. This one looks pretty good. So all right guys, we'll shut this off, and we'll talk to you later.